Hey everyone, welcome to another week of Quest Log. This is going to be more of a couple of announcements than anything really. No comic this week. It was because of some stuff that happened on Saturday. We had to reschedule a podcast recording. It was just a whole slew of problems and errors that were my fault. Um, and so we had to put it to Sunday, which is normally when I have time and I'm able to focus and work on the comic. So that didn't happen on Sunday. And during the week, it's just because I do creative work at my job. By the time I get home, I'm kind of burned out on doing creative work. Um, it's something that I've certainly tried to do it. I have a comic sketched out, but it's the whole digitizing process that uh, it is really exhausting for me. Um, so at the rate I'm going, it'll be like Thursday or Friday by the time it gets out, anyways. And at that point, we might as well just push it back to Sunday. So for people that were hoping to see it, and especially to the patrons, I apologize, but it's just not happening. Um, so I always kind of feel crappy when I have to put something off like that, whether it's the podcast or doing videos or doing a comic and everything. But sometimes when things are pretty stressful, it's something has to give. Um, and we're also kind of in the midst of like testing and building the app right now, which is taking up about 90% of my time at work, close to 100% of my time at work. And that is turning into a giant stress fest, dealing with other departments and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm sorry that, the comic won't be out. Um, for the few of you that do read it. So, um, yeah, it'll be up next week. But then it's 100 strips, and then I'll start working on coloring them and compiling them into a book. So, yeah. Um, in the interim, in between, so the first 100 strips is chapter 1. The next 100 strips is going to be chapter 2. There may be several weeks of like filler strips or just in between strips that aren't really geared to a particular storyline. Um, that will certainly make it a little easier for me. Um, just to get stuff out. Um, yeah, it's just I don't enjoy the inking part. So it's really work for me, and I have a hard time with it. I enjoy the sketching part. Um, I love the sketching and drawing part. Um, but it's really this having to like using the pen tool, or it might even be using the brush tool. I don't even think I use the pen tool in Illustrator. Um, it doesn't do what I want it to do. I hate using a tablet. I absolutely hate it. Live Trace doesn't work. It doesn't get what I need it to do, and ugh, yeah, it's super frustrating. And I've been doing this process for close to 10 years now, and I haven't gotten any better at it. Um, so yeah, I don't know. It's just super frustrating. And like I said, I managed to sketch it out today, but I had to do a whole bunch of kind of stressful things, particularly today. And yeah, it's kind of killing any desire, really, to get it done. And I told myself that, because it's not my job, like if I didn't really feel like doing it, and if I wasn't going to be into it, then I'm not going to finish it, then I'm not going to take care of it. To only do it if I really wanted to do it, not because someone else wanted me to do it. So there's part of that as well. But I don't know. It's super frustrating to have to deal with everything. Like I said, it's now 10:15, and I was hoping to have gotten this done by 8, and I haven't even started. Just because of everything that I needed to take care of. So there's not enough hours in the day during the week. And then, when anything gets screwed up and we have to record the podcast on a different day, like that, it's great for Saturday, but if we end up recording on Sunday, like that throws the whole day off because, people will want to do stuff on Sunday. And so I feel bad if I sit down and say, no, I can't do anything. I have to get all these creative projects done. I don't know if people understand that. And I just occasionally feel overcommitted. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, yeah, just wanted to say that. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that on Sunday. So, it will be a full page comic. I mean, I wouldn't call it super detailed or anything like that at this point, but it'll be a big full page thing. Because it is the last strip in the chapter. So, and then after that, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what I will do as far as fillers go. So, yeah. So, yeah, just wanted to give that as an announcement. I don't really have much else to that I really want to talk about right now. So, yeah, with that, have a good rest of the week, everyone. And I will check back in with you next week. All right, take care.